Hello everybody, it's the Ever After High fanatic here, and today I wanted to show you this new bed that I created for my daughter's Blondie Lockes doll, and I think it came out reasonably well. I hope she likes it. What I did was I took Blondie Lockes' box that she came in, and I noticed there was a chair design. Looks like a Davenport chair, and I thought to myself that that could really look like a headboard. And then on the bottom left-hand corner of her box, there was a painting of the three bears, and I cut that out, thinking that I could also use that somehow on her headboard. And let me show you how the headboard turned out. I took a piece of cardboard and I sketched out the chair design, including the keyholes, and cut those out. I painted it a pale yellow, and then I hot glued the portrait of the three bears onto the headboard so that I could get that in there. And then as for the rest of the bed, for her comforter, I found this great ribbon with a key design at Hobby Lobby in the floral section of all places. And I loved it for Blondie because it's all over her bodice of her dress, and also because Blondie's magical power is the ability to pick any lock and get into any door that uses a key. I also wanted to incorporate a key design into the rest of her comforter, so I took an Ever After High key and I traced around it onto a piece of yellow felt to make individual keys. And you can still see the black Sharpie marker that I left around the edges. And as for the bed itself, it is the standard piece of styrofoam that you can get from Michael's or Hobby Lobby for about $3. It's about a foot long and 4 inches wide, and I hot glued that onto cardboard on 4 sides. Then I hot glued scrapbook paper onto the bottom and hot glued a piece of light blue felt and stretched it across the top to be the mattress. The comforter is a peacock blue felt, and there you can see the yellow keys that I used the Ever After High key to trace. And then as for this center design, what I was going for was I wanted it to be reminiscent of Blondie's bodice. See that bodice with the 3 black felt buttons and the black lining? I hot glued the key ribbon down the middle, and then I hot glued black felt around it, and then the 3 black felt buttons on top. This pillow, I think, ties it all together. It's really just a piece of black felt stuffed with toilet paper with a key ribbon wrapped around, and then the bow I drew in blue Sharpie on the peacock blue felt, cut it out, and hot glued to the middle there. And I think it presents a really nice unifying piece between the pillow and the comforter. And then the next part is the footboard, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. I thought it would be great if it were a bowl of porridge, so I drew that onto a piece of cardboard, cut it out, covered it with a scrapbook paper that is a nice yellow that's not too yellow. Then I found another piece of scrapbook paper that looked like burlap, and I cut it out into the shape of a porridge, I guess porridge sitting in a bowl, and then I wrote "just right" on it, because that is the mission of Blondie Lockes, is to find things that are quote-unquote just right. And I think it is just right for her because it fits her, and it's her color palette, and there she is snuggled up in her comforter. You would think that with a bed that is just right for her, that she would not have to go out and sleep in any beds that are owned by bears. But I guess if she is to fulfill her fairy tale destiny as Goldilocks, then that is what she is going to do, finally, eventually. But for now, she can enjoy her own bed. This is the burlap-looking scrapbook paper that I used to make the porridge. They have scrapbook paper that looks like any and every texture these days, which makes designing and creating these beds so much easier and such a joy. And I really enjoyed making Blondie's bed because it's just so much fun. I never realized that crafting could be so much fun. And here's Blondie next to Cupid. This is their Ever After High dorm room. They are roommates at Ever After High. And I need to find some shelves that are high enough and deep enough to make real dorm rooms for the Ever After High dolls. But So far I don't have any. You can see that Cupid's bed extends beyond this box, and I have a separate video on Cupid you can check out. Thanks for watching.